Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Shooting the Sheet with the Smiths. We got us both here today. Last time you guys were shooting the sheet with us, I was over at Bobblehead, Jeff's new property. Jeff over at Bobblehead Homestead. A couple days ago, I went over there with Uncle David, and we pulled his two trailers over there. Well, Uncle David's trailers. He took his big one, and I pulled his littler trailer. We got it over there and got all the chicken coops and stuff moved. Man, it was so amazing going over there and watching so many people come together.
Also to celebrate Bobblehead's birthday.
Yep.
And Marcel's birthday.
Marcel's birthday, yep. Hey, and it was cool. How about, I didn't even know that after all the event of the day and stuff like that, Marcel and Denise from It's All Grady ended up staying the night over at Uncle David's. I didn't even know, man.
Well, I think that's because I'm under quarantine.
Right, I guess so.
And Uncle David,
Yeah, Uncle David is very, very particular about getting sick. He is a super germaphobe.
Which is okay.
Hey,
we understand.
I don't like being sick.
I'm tired of being sick. I've been sick for like a month.
Right.
It feels like.
Yeah.
Every week it's been something different.
Yeah. But I guess since we were quarantined down here on the landing, they didn't say nothing to us. I called up there that next morning, because normally, Uncle David calls me every morning. In between, depending on what day it is. If it's a school day and he knows we're up, he's probably gonna call about 7:30. If it's a weekend like it is today, game day, Dennis Green, bang, bang, baby, bang, bang. On a day like today, he'd probably call about 8:30. I would say if it's 9 o'clock and he hasn't called yet, we know he's sleeping in.
Yeah.
Like today, we were actually up until like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning on the phone with each other last night. We were watching a football game, and it was the first time that I had stayed up so late to watch a football game, because normally, the later games are out on the West Coast or somewhere like Colorado, where for me, I'm not interested in that. So, good night, I'll catch the replay in the morning. But yeah, Uncle David and I were pumped for the game that was on last night, Colorado State. It was just a big thing going around with all the different sports stuff. I know you guys aren't interested in that, but for you guys that are interested in it, man, it was amazing. Yeah. So the point of all that was, I didn't get a phone call this morning. And why was that? Because he was sleeping in.
Yeah.
I sent him a text this morning, and he finally called me back. He's like, hello? I was like, dang, look at you, sleepyhead. Oh, man. But yeah, I called up there the other morning, and we found out that Marcel and Denise was up there, and we went up there and got to exchange gifts a little bit. We picked up some stuff from the post office, as Uncle David had already picked up stuff from the post office. So we exchanged what we needed to exchange. We got to have Marcel and Denise come down here to the landing and check it out.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool. Denise was scared of Halo. But within her right, though, most people are very hesitant when you walk up to Halo.
He looks mean. He's pretty, but he looks mean. So you second guess before you just walk up on Halo.
I mean, and I guess anybody in their right mind would second guess when walking up onto a strange dog anyway.
Yeah.
Especially a large dog.
He's just intimidating.
And
he's big.
That bark is deep.
Yeah.
When Halo barks at you, you feel it in your chest. Yeah.
But he's normally a really sweet dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his bark is louder than what he's meaning, I guess,
Yeah.
Meaning to be,
Well,
most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. I mean, if we're here and, he's around someone that he knows, yeah, his bark's a lot more worse than his bite.
Yeah.
However, I wouldn't recommend coming around if we ain't here.
Yeah.
Man. Today's another beautiful day. This Sunday, it's been 3 Sundays in a row that I've actually got to wear pants.
Yeah.
Speaking of pants, look at Lyssa in her jean jacket. Ah, man.
It's not cold, but it's cool.
I like your necklace you're wearing. That's cool.
Thank you. A subscriber sent that to me.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's really nice. It's gonna be an interesting day today. Once again, we have decided. Well, I've decided that I'm not doing much on the weekends, guys. A little bit here and there. We're gonna use the weekend for more family time, relaxing time, football for me,
crafting for me. One of those days, Saturday or Sunday, it has to be a crafting day.
Right. Yeah, because guys, if you don't know, Lyssa does have her very own channel, Lyssa's Crafty Meditation.
Yep, that's right.
Probably be crafting something today, huh?
That's the plan.
Right.
Let's see how it goes.
See how it goes. Lyssa does try to get a new video out every Monday for you guys. Her goal was Monday and Thursday.
Right.
That was a very ambitious goal.
Yeah. So one video a week.
Not that you're swamped with any other duties.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you don't do much around here anyway. It's not like you have a family to take care of or videos to edit.
Yeah. Yard to clean.
Yard to clean.
Laundry to do.
Laundry?
Shopping.
There's still laundry? We're still doing laundry?
Medicine runs. Those random trips to the store because kids need something for school. For last minute projects.
Man, Jacob hit us with a last minute project actually last week, and we had to talk about that. And I let him know, son, you can't be hitting us with a project and say, oh, by the way, it's due tomorrow.
We need some time.
We need a couple days, man. You got to be diligent on that and say, hey, guys, mom and dad, we got a project coming up, and it's due in a couple days. Let's get on it.
Yeah.
This time, he was like, oh, I need to make a TP by tomorrow. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What kind of notice is that, bud? Killed it with us. But we got it done.
Good.
We got it done. He got an A, and we got it done.
Well, this past month, I've also have not been great in the health department.
Yeah.
So it's just slowed down a lot for me to get accomplished, and
well, just like all you guys already know, going back to school that first month or so, it's gonna be back-to-back sicknesses. They're gonna be carrying around sicknesses until we get immune to them.
I think now, though, I've had just about everything.
We check, and check. We should be good to go. Should be good to go.
I feel better today, but my body's still tired. That's the main thing. The main symptom that hasn't gone away. It's just being tired. Like, my whole body is just
low energy.
Yeah.
True.
But
it bees like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It bees like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we let me reverse a little bit because I'm good at squirreling off. Over at Jeff's, we to see everybody come together like that, and just after a phone call or a video, put it out there. Hey guys, I need some help. I know some of you viewers out there had made some comments on the STS that I did and was like, guys, how come the trailers are not packed down, and how come there's so many more people, and how come it wasn't better choreographed, I guess. Well, that's because there were more trucks and trailers than there was items to be towed. Yeah. There ended up being, I think, maybe 4. There were like 4 trailers that didn't even get anything put on them, but people showed up. There were like 6 trucks that didn't have anything in the back of it, but people showed up. Hey, if Jeff was ready to move his whole entire house that day, I believe we had enough people out there to where we could have got it done.
Yeah.
There was a gang of us out there.
I'm sure.
And then, once we got everything loaded up and took that ride on back to Boonville, there were even more people at the new property. Yeah. Man, that was... And then when it was all said and done, after all the tacos were eaten, after all the meatballs were eaten, and the countless pies and desserts and awesome muffins that Roxanne made and stuff like that, after all that was done, I got to have so much fun. I got to drive Drew's heavy equipment. I forgot what it was called. Is it a... I forgot what it...
He's looking at me like I know. I wasn't even there.
Maybe I told you what it was called.
You You did it.
I don't know if it's like a big backhoe. Maybe it's a giant backhoe. I don't think it's not a skid steer. I'm going to call it a giant backhoe because I don't know what it's called. But it's a huge, giant piece of equipment. And it was fun. I jumped in that joker. I call it it's not a tractor. It's more of a backhoe, I guess. It's got a dozer little front on the front where you can push, and a backhoe on the back. So a backhoe. Yeah.
If you say so.
This is like, whatever. I don't even know what you're talking about. Could have been anything for all I know. Who knows what was happening? But I got to ride around and play on it a little bit. Actually, Marcel from It's All Great, he showed Drew something that he didn't even know about it. There was something called a float, where like you adjust your bucket to where you want, and then you take your handle and he pushed it all the way up and it locked it into place, so that when he went forward, he could pull it backwards, and the bucket on the front never moves. So it kind of just locked it in place. And I'm always wanting to know something new, so while he was showing Drew what was going on, Drew was like, "You want to drive it for a minute?" And I was like, "Yeah, what kind of question is that? Do I want to drive it? I want to drive anything. Everything with wheels and things without wheels. I want to be the pilot." So I got to play around on that for a little while and pushed a little bit of dirt and stuff like that. And there was a whole bunch of people watching. Some people took some video and stuff like that, but it was cool. It was cool being out there to see that property that we were looking at and how it was cleared back a little bit and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's
pretty over there.
It's really beautiful over there. Which, I mean, anywhere probably in a 30, 45, anywhere within an hour drive of here is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Hey, I tell you what, you drop a pin on Blue Mountain Lake and go an hour in any direction.
Yeah,
amazing.
You won't be disappointed.
Amazing.
In the scenery.
Almost done with my third cup of coffee.
Here soon we'll be getting ready to go to a pumpkin patch.
Ooh, pumpkin.
That's our thing every fall.
You know, we always find us a good pumpkin patch to go to. Everybody gets to pick out a pumpkin, and we'll decorate our own pumpkins, take some pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Lyssa will find another magical white pumpkin. Lyssa has this thing, guys, with white pumpkins, like the small white pumpkins. A couple years ago, we got a white pumpkin from a pumpkin patch, and Lyssa kept it. And how long did that pumpkin last?
A year.
A whole year. This
but
pumpkin.
It was so good, and we were moving, so I had to get rid of it anyways.
Yeah, a whole year. This pumpkin sat on Lyssa's shelf with her other little items, and man, a pumpkin didn't rot. It didn't get soft. It didn't get bruised or anything for a whole year. It's so crazy. And then, was it 2 years ago? 2 years ago, she got another one, and did it get moved here?
Yeah.
And it moved all the way here with us, and I think we ended up just tossing it out when we moved down here to the landing.
Actually, we still have it.
You still have it?
Yeah.
What? Oh, this ought to
two
be
of them.
this ought to be a treat for you guys. I don't know what it is with Lyssa and these white pumpkins, but where she has this pumpkin placed, I don't know, guys. It's to me, it's a miracle how this vegetable lasts so long without getting soft or mushy or anything.
They're a little dusty.
Oh, she has two of them.
They're a little dusty right now, but
Look at this, guys. Nowhere on this guy is it soft, is it bruised, or anything.
just dusty.
Just a little dusty. That is amazing. Pretty amazing. We'll get another one to add to the collection.
It's all right.
It actually looks a little yellow.
What's the dust?
A little spit shine.
It's the dust.
Man. We, our plans for the upcoming week are going to be pretty exciting. Tomorrow's back to school, Monday.
Yep.
And after the kids go to school, get back on that bus, and we have us a little bit of cafe. We're going to be finally heading down to the building. Did you just hit my leg?
No, sorry, to his village.
Oh, Serenity's down here playing games. That tripped me out. I was like, what in the world? What's up, baby? We're just shooting sheep.
With the Smiths.
With the Smiths.
I've been here.
You're blocking the camera.
I've been here since.
How long you been here? Hey, Lou said, I've been here a while too.
Go brush your hair for me, please.
Yeah, and brush your teeth.
Okay. I just ate breakfast.
Dude, yeah, I know you just had breakfast. My morning routine, guys. Breakfast, toothbrush, hairbrush, especially hairbrush.
Yeah.
Me and Serenity, we wake up in the morning with our hair just like, bam. Yeah.
I'm scary when I wake up.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're so beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be fun. Get to go down there. Uncle David has already talked to the neighbor, and we figured out that the reason the gate was locked all last week was because the neighbor's wife was out of town.
Yeah.
So now, wife is out of town. Obviously, no reason to leave the gate open, you know, to leave your home exposed or whatever, even though we're way out here in the... We're on top of the mountain. We don't have any... He is our neighbor, and we're his neighbor.
Yeah.
That is the only neighbor for half a mile or so. I think we got another neighbor a mile and a half away. Time for a new jean jacket?
Yeah.
But yeah, we everybody has talked about the plan and discussed it. The gate will be unlocked and opened. Ooh, it's time to get rolling, guys. I'm excited. I mean, obviously, we still have to clear a lot of land, but we're in the process of that. But we're going to go ahead and get this building worked on. We don't expect to get it tore down. Probably, I don't know. We still got a few weeks left of September, so we might get it down by the end of September. My goal, my personal goal, is to at least get the building cleaned out, get the building down, disassembled, and brought down to the landing by the end of September. Or at least...
Good goal to try.
At least before our fishing trip with the guys, because myself and Uncle David and Tim and Drew and all of us guys from the family, we're gonna be, and Mike with 3 Mississippi and Gary and everybody, Anthony. It's gonna be all the guys from the inner circle of the family guys. We're gonna be going on a trout fishing trip. Tim over at Ridge Life has taken it upon himself to set up this big fishing trip, and it's going to be amazing, guys. I've never done any freshwater trout fishing. All my trout fishing has been out into the salt flats in Florida. So, yes, ma'am?
There's a mantis, a brown one, in the bathroom on the door.
Yeah, I seen him this morning, actually. And it's because we leave the doors open because it's been feeling so great outside. We have a praying mantis. I would say he's about, what, 2.5 inches long? About 2.5 inches long. He's at the top of the door? Yeah. And he's just hanging out on the back of the bathroom door.
A lot of animals like to hang out in our bathroom.
Yep.
Praying mantis is a sign of like good luck and divine knowledge around, and your angels or an angel is around.
Miracle.
Different things.
Miracle likes to be in the bathroom.
Yep. Why don't you go ahead and go back inside? We're about done out here.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
She's so excited to be feeling better. She's also excited because today's a big day for her.
Yeah, she's been waiting for today.
She has been waiting for like 3 weeks for today.
Yep. And yesterday was Mommy's fault because Mommy was not 100%. And I'm just really tired of spreading
Germs
around to everybody, you know. So, you know, us and Melanie and Gary, you know, we each have like 3 kids, and when you have kids,
it spreads.
Illness spreads quickly, very quickly, and I'm just tired of being sick, and I'm sure Melanie is tired of being sick, and I'm sure the kids are tired of being sick. So
we're not trying to spread our germs around in a circle, you know.
It sucked that we couldn't go hang out yesterday and have fun, but you know, I would rather.
Yeah, Melanie and Gary invited us over to come have a little play date. Let everybody get a play date, right? I mean, our kids and their kids plus Wyatt.
Yeah.
They're like best friends. At least I know 100% that they are Serenity's best friend. And Abe and Jacob and Wyatt are really close. Jacob's very close to both of them. To be honest, I think Jacob is a little closer to Abe, and Talon is actually a little closer to Wyatt.
I think so.
That's just kind of the way it rolls.
Wyatt and Talon like to play video games.
Yeah, Wyatt and Talon have a lot more in common as far as gaming and stuff like that. And Wyatt's really mature for his age anyway. I know he's a little bit younger, but he is very mature and very respectful for his age. So
Yeah, they're all great kids.
yeah, that's probably why they get along so good. But not only are they best friends, but they're our best friends. Up here, in Arkansas, Anthony and Gary are, I would have to say, they're my best friends as far as in Arkansas goes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Uncle Dave, he's my uncle, so David is my uncle, so I wouldn't really classify him as a friend, even though we are friends. But he's family, and they're family, but they're family. But I mean, we want to have a play date too. We want to come over and play some bones, shoot the dominoes back and forth a little bit, kick it and hang out with each other. I know I'll be the only one wanting to watch football today. Hey, you better believe I'm gonna have my phone rolling, checking them out, checking them fantasy football points. What's them Niners doing today?
Football was what was on TV all day yesterday.
All day. All day. It was so awesome. No, I gave you a break. I gave you like a 2-hour break. Right?
1 hour.
2.5 hour
He
break?
means a 1 hour break. But it was okay. I actually got to watch some of the new season of Ancient Aliens. I love that show.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, I won't lie. I did watch some of the Ancient Aliens show also. I like that show as well. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
It gets you thinking.
Yeah.
It does. And it's good to be open and think about other possibilities.
I like older shows, or not older shows, but no, excuse me. That coffee's kicking my butt. I like shows like Mystery at the Museum, Ancient Aliens, anything that in school.
Paranormal Car and Camera.
Paranormal Car and
That's
Camera.
one of my favorites.
Yeah. In school, I was never interested in history. But I tell you what, as soon as I think I hit maybe 21, 22, history became so cool to me. I've always been one that has been into like mythology, Greek mythology, Roman mythology, ancient times,
Egypt.
anything that has to do with Egypt is so fascinating to me. Even some of the older Chinese history and Asian culture and stuff like that, all the way back to the Genghis Khan era. You know what I'm saying? We're into that kind of thing. I know that's weird. It's not really. It might not be weird. Maybe you guys like it too, but it's just something that we enjoy. And a lot of our friends from Florida wasn't really into stuff like that, so that was kind of something that Lyssa and I was able to enjoy together.
Yeah.
Except Brittany and Travis. We love you guys.
Yeah.
So today our plan is to go over and hang out with Gary and Melanie, Anthony and Roxanne, as long as Roxanne is feeling good. I know she had a cough on Friday still a little bit.
No, poor Roxanne.
Yeah. But it might have been from all the hays. Hey. I remember that's what she was saying on the live. She was, having to drink a little bit. And Anthony was like, "You okay?" She was like, "Yeah, it's just from all the hair."
Well, I'm running out of space in my camper for my crafts.
Yep.
So, Roxanne, I'm actually going to give her that fall vase that I made.
Okay.
I'm going to give that to her. And then I have that Halloween vase I'm going to give to Melanie. It's just I don't have room really to,
Keep your crafts?
keep them and put them up and stuff like that. But that's okay,
We'll be getting more storage coming soon, guys.
Yeah.
Maybe I would be willing to say before the month, I think it's before September ends, but it's definitely before the month of October is over, we should be seeing another shed here on the landing. Another one. But we need a spot to put our things. And here's something I ain't talked about in a while. Coming up in about, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. About 8 months, guys. the 2024, we ain't giving an official name, but the 2024 FRAMILY YouTube meetup here in Blue Mountain Lake, Arkansas, is going to be coming up soon, guys. And if you haven't made any plans for next May, I believe it's the weekend of like the 18th and 19th. It's the weekend before Memorial Day weekend. We're having a huge YouTube meetup, and every one of you are invited.
Yep. So come join us.
This is not something for just YouTubers. This is going to be something for you guys. This is going to be something for families. This is going to be something for kids. It's going to be something for the whole community, right? I mean, the whole area together. I want everybody to be able to come together and feel accepted and feel special, have fun, be able to meet everybody. And I'm so excited. It's such... I get excited. You're still not able to make any actual...
Excuse me.
You're still not able to make any actual reservations yet. I think in December, 6 months prior, you'll be able to start making reservations for the campground itself. But Don with Hat Creek Homestead has already reached out to me, and I think next month I'm going to start rolling out the lists. And you guys can get online and check it out too, but there are so many different Airbnbs, and I think they're called like V-Bros or something like that. Just different places to stay in the area. There's going to be so many places to be able to stay if you're not wanting to sleep in the camp or even camp yourself or something like that. What's up, baby?
I was just thinking, I'm going to wait after to ask a question.
Okay. Well, go ahead and go back inside and sit down, because I already know what you're going to ask. And
what?
Please don't ask me what time we're leaving.
No, that's not what I'm going to ask.
You are wanting.
What?
You are wanting to know what time are we leaving to the 41.36? Because
That's not what I'm going to ask.
I'm having withdrawals from the 41.36.
That's not what I'm
Serenity's addicted, guys. She's addicted.
That's not what I'm going to ask.
Give me that good 41. Ugh. What's up? What's up?
No, I want to ask you.
No, just ask me. What's up?
She got this, a
Go
subscriber.
wait on us.
A subscriber sent the kids some stuff, like little activities to do, and Serenity got like friendship bracelets that she can make. So yesterday she spent all day making friendship bracelets and necklaces for everybody. Over there.
She even took a box that we got, because we filmed a mail call. We did get a whole bunch of gifts and things like that. Some of this stuff. I was actually going to leave my newest birthday gift out that our great friend Billy got us. Same guy that got the rest of my Craftsman tool set bought me another piece of the Craftsman tool set.
It's nice of him.
It is a showstopper, a game changer.
But you're going to have to wait for mail call to see that.
Mail call. Man.
No spilling the beans.
All right. Little bit of relaxing day today, guys. We're going to go enjoy ourselves, have some fun. I really don't think anything is going to get done as far as work goes today.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
Every day does not need to be a work day.
That's true. That's true.
The only schedule we have is the ones that we set.
That's right. Sometimes I do get caught up, and I'm like, man, we got to be doing something. We got to be working. Why aren't we doing something? There's things that need to be done. Winter is coming. But guys, this is one of the reasons why we moved out here. We didn't necessarily move out here to be YouTubers. We moved out here to slow our pace of living down. That was the whole reason we bought our property in Florida by the river, right? To slow our pace down, to not work so much, to not stretch ourselves thin, you know, to have more family time.
Yeah.
So, something I've been trying to work on with Uncle David. And he's been doing good. But he's an addict, guys. And it's hard to deal with an addict. Guys,
just remember, baby.
He's a workaholic.
Just remember. Just because you take one day and you don't do any work doesn't mean that things will not get done.
I know. And it's something I'm working on. And I know it's something Uncle David's working on too. He's doing better, guys. He trying to slow him down a good bit and remind him, hey, what'd you come out here for? Because it wasn't to work every day.
And then sometimes you get pressure from others You know what I mean? So that pressure.
What do you mean pressure from others? Who would put any pressure on us?
Well, I'm just saying, you know.
When? When would the pressure be applied?
Yeah. And, you know, that's when you have to sit back and think to yourself, okay, what are these others contributing really to our progress and our time limit? Are we doing this for them, or are we doing this for us?
True.
And how it fits our life and how the schedule fits our life.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
She has to slow me down, guys. I'm just going to keep going. I will sit out here and walk in circles looking for something to do.
We're always going to have people telling us that we need to do this and we need to do this and this and that and this and that. And it's always going to be that way.
And they are great suggestions.
They are great suggestions.
I mean, it really is things that we really need to do.
Yep.
Speaking of things we really need to do, the rabbit hutch is off the ground.
Yeah.
Wait till you guys see that.
Yeah.
No shelter yet, but it is up off the ground.
But things will get done.
Yeah.
You know?
And you guys are going to see it. Because guess what? We ain't going nowhere.
Sure.
We're going to continue on recording our lives, showing y'all what's going on out here on the landing. And you guys are going to be here with us every step of the way. Because we love you and we appreciate you.
Yep, absolutely.
Speaking of loving and appreciating, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up.
Mm-hmm.
And start making I'm not really worried about getting over there too early. Because I know I've already spoken with Mel. And yesterday they put a lot of work in. And she told me that today is going to be a nice, relaxing day. Which means I know they want to get in there rest. And I know that everybody over there wants to make sure they lounge around and sleep in a little bit. Because guess what, guys? That's what people like to do every now and then.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give them a nice little rest.
You owe yourself at least one day out of every week to do absolutely nothing if that's what you want to do. To do something for yourself. If
Right.
that means sitting in front of the TV and watching your favorite series all day long, or if that means going for a hike, or you owe yourself one day to break away from all the other things that you think of constantly.
Right.
Every day.
Well, I spent yesterday morning, I think it was from about 9 o'clock or about 8:30 to maybe 10:30 or 11, because around in the central time zone, football starts at 11. And I think from about 8:30 to 11, me and Jacob played PlayStation. Jacob's been I haven't gamed in a while either, and I love playing PlayStation. I'm real big into sports games and games like Call of Duty or something like that, first person shooter games. And kids, I guess, with me being interested in it, followed suit. Where Talon is not so much into sports, but Jacob is a sports nut. So me and him played some FIFA. And if you guys don't know what FIFA is a soccer game. It's like the World Cup soccer game, And Jacob and I played soccer for about 2.5 hours. And that was fun. That was actually the first time I've played PlayStation in Arkansas.
Yeah.
I haven't played the PlayStation since I've been here. And I enjoy gaming. So that was something fun. Got to play a little game. Got to watch some football.
Wasn't that nice to break away from the normal, everyday thoughts and stresses and just to sit down and just focus on that one thing?
Yeah. But at the same time, I like working. I like it. It relaxes me when I'm able to go out in the yard and get something accomplished. And there's no timeline. There's no stress. Like, oh, I got to get this done, Like the video you seen yesterday of us cleaning up the yard. Guess how long that took me to film and complete? Before that one video was completed, we filmed 3 other videos. we filmed putting the bike video together, which you guys might see tomorrow. We got a new e-bike and got that put together. And sometimes the collaboration videos does take a while to come out because they got to get approved. We got the bike video together. We shot like 2 STSs and another one. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I am burping. My indigestion is rocking. Man. But I don't know. I like to get outside
It's
and
good
just
to
not have
work.
any pressure, you know?
Yeah, it's good to work. It's good to get things done. But again, you have to have a balance. Because whether you like it or not, if you just push yourself to work and work and work and that's all you're doing, you will burn yourself out, and then you're going to be like, oh gosh, I have to get up and do this. Oh gosh, now I got to get out here and clean this up. And you don't want to. Don't get to that point.
I mean,
Work, take a break at least once a week, take a break, and then get back at it.
I mean, I guess that's a mindset thing too, though, because like in Uncle David's position, his breaking is doing projects.
Well, and everybody's different.
That's what I was saying. It's a mindset thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How do you relax?
Right.
Just because we relax one way doesn't mean everybody relaxes
Right.
one way. You know, another thing I like to do to relax, especially at night while I'm winding down, and especially on edit nights while Lyssa is editing, and the kids are laying down, I play chess. I get on the laptop and get on chess.com. And Drifting Dreamers 5 is pushing chess pieces with people around the world. Some nights I get on there and I'll win 3, 4, 5 games in a row. Some nights I get on there and get smashed. I can't take no more than 3 losses in a row. I'm done. I don't like to lose.
There's just so many projects and things that need to be done, you know, and we're not going to sit here and tackle it all at one time.
Well, it's also a never-ending project.
Right.
We live on a homestead. We're trying to live off the land, and that means
you can stress
projects.
You can stress yourself out of how much things have to get done, because then you start telling yourself, I need to get this done.
Yeah.
I got to get this done. I need to get this done. I have to get this done. You know, you end up stressing yourself out, and everybody does it.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be reminded that some days you just can't do it, and that is okay. It shouldn't have to be this thing of like, well, you took a day off and shame on you.
Right. I forgot
Yeah.
some big news coming up. We are going to be going live on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central Time, with our friends Sammy and Dave over at Goat Days. And it's going to be on their channel. And I will be dropping a link and a post for you guys to check that out and things. But I wanted to let you know it first here on Shootin' Shoot. That in a couple of days we're going to be going live. I know it's the same exact time that our friends Marcel and Denise from It's All Grady go live. But I am on a personal mission, guys. I am trying to pump them up to 1,000 subscribers. They're so close. They're at like 730 or something like that. They need about 270, 275 more subscribers to be able to reach that 1,000 mark plateau. And they'll be able to work on getting monetized. And they've been working hard. They've been taking suggestions that we've been giving them because we've been getting suggestions from other people. And I really enjoy, mentoring, I guess. Mentoring and being able to help other channels out, you know, and let them grow. Because, well, they're our friends, guys. And we want our friends to come with us. You know, we want to share all of our joy, all of our excitement, and all of our upcoming, I guess, if you would. I want to share that with everybody who wants it. And if we're friends and we click and you're working hard on your channel and I see that you're really putting in the effort and the work, and, well, number one, you got to be good people. To me, you know what I'm saying? We got to be able to click on a personal level. And me and Dave from Goat Days, we clicked on a personal level. I think he's a great guy. He's a father. He's a friend. He's a survivor in life, right? Them as a family, they've overcome great obstacles and stuff like that. They got good content, in my opinion. So maybe you guys could come over on Tuesday, 6 p.m. I'll be posting it, like I said, and do a live chat with us over at Goat Days. Pump them up. Pump them up. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I think I said that earlier. But you know me. I will not stop talking. Marcel and Denise tried to leave while they were here like 5 times. And I wouldn't let them leave because I just choppa, 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 choppa. Oh, man. But we love you guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We got to figure out what Serenity wants to do. She don't want to tell us what it is until after we're done filming. We're going to relax a little bit more, get everything in order. Head on over, play some dominoes over at the 41.36, chill a little bit. Who knows? Maybe we might eat some dinner or something like that. Let the kids hang out and play.
Remember, if you got a whole list of things you got to do, it's okay to take that one day and then get back to that list.
Maybe 2. Sometime. We love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Have a great weekend.
Follow your dreams, y'all, because we're not going to give up on ours. We're going to keep chugging along.
No matter how long it takes us to get there.
Hey, keep in mind, sometimes it's not about the destination, but it's about the travels along the way.
That's right.
We'll catch you guys on the next one. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Is it a hot mic?
Hot mic.
Just like I dropped that pot on your foot. Hot pot.